Hello, 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 everybody. I'm on here late, but it's all good because I did my hair first with the party animal from Head Kandy, and I'm kind of liking it. I just got it in today, so I want to play around because I'm going live with Head Kandy tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come and watch. Okay, let's talk about this one's kudos. It is any foundation, including the spray foundation, a stick foundation, liquid foundation. Okay, you could get a powder foundation. Okay, an assortment of brushes for your face and one of these three primers. Okay, so it's $108 Canadian. So you could get the mattifying primer, the hydrating primer. Sorry, you can't see that very well. Or the regular primer. And you guys know that I use primer like every day. So yeah. All right, let's do, I just did stick foundation. Look at me banging everything all around. Ooh, BB cream might be included in that too. I don't know. All right, let's just do some BB cream. All right, and we're gonna use the kabuki brush, put this on, and we're just gonna do a nice light layer for today's look. Okay, I love BB cream. It blends in really nicely. It's a really nice light foundation. And you don't have to worry about it being like super obvious or anything like that, because if you're somebody who doesn't really wear foundation, it can be very like, whoa, I've got foundation on. So while it may not be heavy, it might feel heavy to you because you're not used to wearing foundation. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of taffeta pressed powder and we're just lightly going over our face and of course our neck. And then we're gonna go in with the beachfront bronzer. I'm hoping they're gonna replace it because they retired it, so who knows. But you take a really soft brush and you go over your entire cheek area. Just kind of like where the sun would sort of hit. And then always I do underneath just because it adds a nice glow. And well, you guys know how much I like my glow. I do. I like to be tanned. Okay, I'm going to go in with another pressed powder. This is actually a pressed powder in the shade Twill. And I'm going to use it as a contour. So, a contour underneath my cheekbone like that. And I stop about 2 fingers away from my mouth, and then I do the top of like my forehead. Then I do underneath here, and I bring it down. And then I like to do underneath my bottom lip, just because it adds a little something. And then you could do your nose if you wanted to, but I don't really do mine. And I take a really big brush, and I blend it all in so it looks really natural. And yeah, actually I gotta be honest, killing it today. Okay, so not to sound braggy, but I am kind of killing it. Okay, now we're gonna go with the shade Seductive for our blush. So I swipe, I tap, and I pat on. Okay, and we're just kind of going for more of a natural-ish sort of look. We are going to do our cream powder highlight because it's awesome. And yeah, there we go. And I use the shade Illustrious, which is like a rose gold, and it's so pretty. And now we're going to go in with the shade Benevolent in the pressed powder luminizer kind of thing. Not pressed, but powder luminizer. Okay, so you're gonna go and put that on where you put on your powder or your cream to powder. Then you're gonna go down your nose and your Cupid's bow. Okay, you can do your makeup really quickly and have it look very, very natural just by, you know, practice. You don't need to have like a ton of product. I mean, I like the highlight and everything, but I definitely have done very, very subdued makeup looks. And then I've done looks that have like dark eyes and red lips. So I like to experiment a little bit, I guess, with my looks. I enjoy playing around with makeup. And I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows with the Brow Obsession palette. Okay. So I put it in, like wherever it is that you may have like some spots that are not as full. And then I sweep it across. Then I take the spoolie end, because if you don't, it'll look a little bit crazy. So I like a really natural looking brow anyways, but I do like doing my brows. It just adds that little bit extra of, I don't know, a more finished look, if you will. And there we go. Oh, this makeup is looking good. Maybe I will have to go out today. Go to the grocery store. Yeah, I miss socializing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, because palette 6 is available until it sells out, let's go and do a quick makeup look from there. We're gonna just do a really simple look though today. Okay, so we're gonna take the shade Calm, which is like this lightest pink matte color. We're taking it with the blending brush, which you guys know I love. I'm putting it all over my lid. Okay. And there we go. All right, and then we're gonna do Lofty. Then we're gonna do a bronzy kind of look here. Okay, and Lofty, we're not putting all over the lid, but almost all over the lid. Okay, and Lofty is this one. Okay, we're just doing it really simple kind of look today. Just kind of going with that gold bronzy theme. It is one of my favorite looks. I love Lunar for my lip gloss. Hey Anne, how's it going? I'm doing a super simple makeup look today, but it's so pretty. So I just put on Calm, which is like this white pink, and then Lofty, which is like the champagne kind of color. And then I'm going to take my liner shader brush and actually, never mind. I'm going to use liquid liner. That's right. So with our liquid liners, I realized that you go like this, kind of like when you're using gel polish. That's what I've noticed. So I'm using the shade Proper, and this is not dark enough. Maybe I need to shake it. Which one was it? Can't remember. Yeah, shake it. Just like this. It's gel polish, that's the other way. So I'm gonna quickly go, see how that changed the color? I'm gonna quickly go and just line really close to my lash line. Okay. And I'm getting closer and closer to you guys so that I can see the mirror. All right. And I don't do cat eyes because I don't know how. So, yeah, that's why. All right, there we go. Perfect.
Actually throwing a baby shower next week, but I mean, that's probably not enough notice for you.
I threw a baby shower for my dear friend Jocelyn within a day.
All right, and because I made this one a bit thicker, I'm going to go back on the other side now and just fix this side.
Show me around.
Okay. The more you do it, the better you get. Just saying. Okay, let that dry. And then we are done our face makeup. So once that dries, I'm going to go spray my setting spray, and then I'm going to put on mascara and then lips, and then we're done. While we're waiting for that though, I'm actually going to put on my lips now. Okay. So this is the shade Lunar in our lip gloss. And I love it because it's like this bronzy kind of gold, which goes well with my makeup look today. All right, so take your setting spray. I do this step before I do my mascara because I don't want my mascara to get any more wet. Now, I normally do it also before I do my lips, but I went wild today. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go in with my primer. I love this stuff. I love the primer. Well, I love a lot of stuff, okay? But when it comes to eyelashes, I recommend you do the lash serum every night. I do, and my lashes are legit longer and thicker. And then I do the lash primer, and then I go in with my 4D or now twisted mascara. So I'm not going to do my bottom lashes, so I'm going to wipe that off. And let's go and do 4D today. Okay, so I love 4D mascara. And when I'm putting on my mascara, I just kind of like blink on to my wand. Now try to remember to move your wand around though, so that you are getting all of the product that's on there. And if you order the 4D mascara, please remember to wipe off a lot of your product when you first get it for like the first 2 weeks, okay? I gotta remember to tell everybody that. Because then, like, there's so much goodness inside of it, but then it kind of becomes like too much. And then you could get like the spider legs or anything like that. Because there's fibers in here. So, there we go. And I'm just kind of blinking on there, but swiping it up. So the lash primer also helps like condition your lashes. It helps them look fuller, and it helps curl them, which is really awesome because we all know that I'm not going to use eyelash curler. I'm always afraid that I'll sneeze and then I'm going to rip out my eyelashes. So, I did get some fake eyelashes to try. So I'm going to have to give that a try. But anyways, here is today's look. Just wiping off that primer that I get on my bottom lashes. Here's today's look. Super simple, super quick. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Makeup, hair, whatever. I love it all. Okay, bye.